All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a little bit of work done so far, guys. We got all the tubes cut out. I need to make some patches for those holes. We got the axle brackets all cleared off the axle, got it cleaned up, ready for new bracketry. I've got I've got my pinion angle set, and I've got it to where it's about close to ride height. So I've got my my bag brackets up on the table for the uppers. I got the lowers tacked on, got the bags in, just kind of snug in there. Kind of gonna get an idea of where I want to put that bar and plot the rest of the stuff out. But let me show you guys the bar. Inners, outers of the notches are all good, cleaned up. Here's all my chopping block parts. These are my triangulated 4-link, my rod ends, all my brackets, hardware. I got upper shock brackets. Those are some ones that I had. I need to figure out the lowers. But here's the upper bag bracket and bar. So that'll actually face downwards like this. And the bags will mount all in here. And obviously in here. Laid down some nice welds on it. Got them looking spicy. And yeah, guys, things are coming along. So I'm gonna get these brackets put in, the bag bar, and get it all set up. And then I can plug in the fittings and see if we got up and down action and where we want it. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, back with another update. This is day 2 on the fab in the rear. And this is pretty much my concept that I'm gonna work with for the triangulated 4-link. So as you can see up here, I did a drive shaft loop, and this is 2x3, 3/16 wall down here. This is 2-inch 120 wall. And then the kit from Chopping Block already comes with a triangulated setup, but I need to do some adjustments to make this actually work. It doesn't go on a rec tube, or it doesn't go on a round tube. It's supposed to be on a rec tube, but I don't like the way that that's gonna look with rec tube for the drive shaft loop. So we're gonna do some customization, but we'll have a parallel link bar as well as triangulated. I've got the airbag brackets all tacked together. The brackets on the top, the upper brackets are actually welded, fully welded out where they need to be. So yeah, I need to tack in the loop and then start cutting tubes to the length that I need them. And then from there, start tacking all the rest of the stuff in and make sure it all works right, and then fully weld, guys. All right. So we got the lower link bars tacked in, got all the brackets trimmed to size that we wanted. So we tried to utilize a cool idea of these brackets are from switch suspension that are these ones over here, and we just cut down the 4-link brackets to size so that they would fit on the back side of this bracket, so that we could utilize them as a parallel lower links, and then obviously our upper links are going to come from here out to the axle somewhere. We're going to have to custom make those brackets as well, but we're definitely moving right along, guys. It's looking pretty cool. So that's what we're working on now. We're going to work on shortening these brackets that we have, and then yeah, we'll get back to work, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. So we got some stuff tacked in, and we have discovered some problems. If you look at it from the back, that was originally the design I wanted to go with, was the triangulated 4-link kind of at that angle. But where our problem is one, our brackets, get in here, ooh, almost died. Obviously, I need to get a longer bracket. Not only that problem, but with that triangulated link bar in, these run into each other. The angle is way too close, which in turn means I need to cut these tacks, twist them just a little bit more to get the angle a little further apart, because what happens is when those are in, both sides are tacked in, you can't get the bolts out. And that kind of poses a really big problem, because if you ever need to service this or take it all apart, you're not going to be able to. You'll only be able to remove it from the rear, which I want this to be able to come apart if it ever needs to. So this is where I'm going to end off the video for the day. Tomorrow is a new day, new adventure. We're going to go ahead and get these separated just a little bit more, so that way we can get the bolts out and maybe less of a steep angle, and see if that works out. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.